What's good, y'all, man? It is your boy Sniper Kicks, and today is going to be a super lit vlog, man. We're going to talk about leftover day, but before we get into that, guys, on the road to 15K before June. We're almost there. We're like 3.7K away, so we're almost there. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and of course, smash that notification bell. But guys, man, corporate is going back to their old ways and letting pairs go on leftover day. So what does that mean, guys? It is going to mean people are going to be able to get pairs that don't win the raffle. People are going to be able to get pairs that don't win the raffle. So corporate, man, we're going to talk about this later on in the video after I'm done vlogging and, you know, going to North Riverside. I'm about to go to North Riverside now, my local mall, and try to get, you know, a pair of these Flints reds. But yeah, that means people that, you know, don't really, you know, win the, you know, raffles are going to be able to get pairs on leftover day. So guys, if you haven't already, make sure you add me on Instagram because I give so many information. I know leftover day is probably finished already because, you know, this video is going to go later after I'm done picking up the pairs. But, you know, I put, you know, stuff on my story. Go, leftover day, go. You know, so it's definitely, you know, if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram. I have the link below. But, you know, I'm headed to the mall, seeing what they got. And one thing, you always want to go to stores that have multiple flex stores. Champs, Foot Action, Footlockers, Kids Footlockers, because at the end of the day, you can get one from each store, so you'll get more pairs. But, you know, heading there now, see what they got, and, you know, keep the day moving. And we'll talk about more about leftover days and the strategies behind that. But, all right, y'all guys. What's good, y'all, man? Your boy Sniper Kicks at Riverside Mall, here for leftovers on this Jordan 13. So, let's see if they're letting them go. And what's good, y'all, man? It's your boy Sniper Kicks, and in line for leftover day, and it's back. All right, baby, take it easy, bro. So yeah, so leftover day is back, so we'll talk it up now, how you can, you know, end up copping shoes even though if you don't win a raffle. So we're gonna talk about it once I'm done getting another pair. So one pair right here, and then gonna hit another one. Man, it is crazy, man, how many extra pairs they have here. It is definitely crazy. So guys, man, I'm gonna talk when I get back in the vault about, you know, leftover day. You got to take advantage of it because, you know, now you can really cop shoes even if you take that L. So we'll talk about it once I get back to the crib. Man, just got done with North Riverside Mall. There was a lot of people there. I got there late. I thought they were open at noon, but it's actually 11, but still was able to get a pair of these Flint Reds. But leftover day, man, that is a good, you know, and plus is, you know, now Flex is only 1 day pickup. So Sundays, people, you know, most people have Sundays free. So now you can pick up the leftover pairs. So quick tips. Number one, you always want to go to your biggest mall. So you want to go to a mall, like I said earlier, where that has all the flex stores, Champs, Foot Action, Footlocker, Kids Footlocker, because, you know, most likely there's going to be leftover pairs. So I went to North Riverside. It was good. There was a lot of people there, man. It was like maybe 40 people deep. So, you know, they have a lot of stores there. So I was able to get a pair of these Flints. But I'm about to head to, you know, Oak Brook, see what they got there. It's right, you know, 5 minutes away. So I'm about to go there, you know, to the Champ, see what they got, and, you know, keep it moving. We'll keep it, you know, talking about, you know, some good stuff though. So guys, now at Oak Brook Mall. So left North Riverside, now at Oak Brook. It's leftover day. Leftover day changes, man. We're gonna talk about why, you know, Footlocker's going back to leftover day. And yeah, so going into this Champs right here, seeing if I can pick up some more of those 13s at this mall and keep it moving. Here. Oh man, it's beautiful today in Chicago. Now heading back home, you know, hitting North Riverside and Oak Brook. So now I'm gonna head to the crib, enjoy this Saturday. So we're gonna chop it up a little bit about leftover day and, you know, flex after making some changes, but, you know, we'll chop it up in the car. Ooh, so done for the day. Left Champs, got a pair there. But one thing I want to talk about is leftover day and why is corporate going back to not putting stuff on the app and just letting the pairs go, the leftover pairs. So number one thing, Footlocker's a business. Footlocker's a business, as we know. And I feel like when they were just putting stuff back on the app, it was delaying revenue in their business across the country. But you think about it, if you're keeping pairs, putting it back on the app, like your revenue is starting to slow because all those extra pairs are not getting sold. So I feel like Footlocker, you know, came as a team and was like, hey, you know, let's let these, you know, things go instead of waiting, putting them back on the app. So, you know, with the Flints, the UNC4s, remember the UNC4s, they let them go early, and that was a very, you know, hype release. I mean, let them go on leftover day. So that's the new trend so far. You know, corporate has just said, hey, let's just get our money, you know, let's just let those pairs go. So that's a plus, man. That's a plus, but it's also a negative. So with the UNC4s, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. With the UNC4s, a lot of the Footlockers backdoor the pairs. And that's the thing with leftover day, is that if, you know, those pairs are up for grab now, like those employees, like there's no tracking the you know, when you have the reservation on the day, you have to, for instance, you have to go with that reservation, meaning that, you know, if someone wins that pair, you have to give them that pair. And there's another thing, guys. I've been seeing some of my subscribers winning pairs on the Flex app and them saying they don't have that pair. So that happened to me before. All you have to do is call corporate and they will get that handled, because some stores even try to trick you and say, hey, we don't have your reservation, we don't have that 9.5. But, you know, it's funny because that happened to me once. I called corporate, like, hey, you know, I'm at the store, they said they don't have my shoe, and then they called that store and made sure they gave me my shoe. So if a store ever tells you they don't have your shoe, if you have a reservation, call the corporate office and they'll get that handled. Because that's happened with another one, my subscriber too, but he didn't know. He went to a store, said they didn't have his pair, and he just left. Never do that. Make sure you get your pair because you won that pair. But going back to corporate, I feel like if you're a business, you know, you want to get that revenue flowing and stop, you know, holding the leftover pairs and putting it back on the app, because there's a lot of leftover pairs being one-day pickup. So what I feel like they just need to let them go, and that's what they've been doing. So now people are able to cop. So if you don't win on a shoe, make sure you get early on Flex app with leftover day. You know, Finish Line is doing something different. They're not doing leftovers no more. They're calling A-lists, but now Flex app is doing, you know, the opposite, you know, letting people just go and, you know, grab the pairs. So that's pretty interesting, but I like, you know, just get there. If you do the footwork, get there early, grab the pairs. Comment below what you like. You know, don't put it back on the app. Just going with leftovers, first come, first serve. How you feel like, you know, Flex app should do this? Because right now they're going back to leftover day. You go, you get the pair. So man, it is, you know, definitely dope, man. These Flint Reds right here. And also some Flex stores were giving out UNC4s to the winners of this shoe. So pairs that got later, you know, shipment of these, you know, no, they had later shipments of the UNC4s. They gave out UNC4s if you won this shoe. So, you know, this shoe right here is a pretty decent shoe, man. A lot of people don't like that gray with that red, but I feel like it's pretty dope. It's just like the Flints, but red with red for sure. So, oh man, you know, it was a busy day, guys. Busy day yesterday. I know you guys like Sniper Kicks. What happened to all your vlogs, guys? We're gonna get back to the vlogs. Just this week has been crazy with the UNC4s and these Flint Reds. So I'm gonna get back to the vlogs, get you guys. I know you guys love my vlogs, so we're gonna get back to going, you know, having those vlogs super lit. But guys, this video is just about leftover day. If you take a L on the app, you still got a chance. Remember, go to your biggest mall with all these stores, get your footwork early, and you will get a pair most likely, because a lot of times things don't sell out on release day. There's always leftover pairs, man. So that is the video for today, guys, man. I really appreciate you guys, man. It was super dope today with leftover day. Super dope, you know, so many of my subscribers seeing me at the mall, chopping up with me. Really appreciate you guys. Remember, on the road to 15K. So if you could, please subscribe to the channel. Try to hit 15K by this month, and of course smash that like button, you know, hit that notification bell. Really appreciate you guys. All right, Sniper Kicks out. Peace.